Let's discuss about the topic feature selection. Feature selection is the process of automatically or manually choosing the most relevant and useful features for building a model. Instead of using every feature in the dataset, we include only the important ones and remove the irrelevant or redundant ones. The features themselves are not changed, we simply select which ones to use. Feature selection problem statement and uses. Problem statement. The goal of feature selection is to identify and select the most important features from a dataset. This is done by removing irrelevant, redundant, or noisy variables so that the model becomes more accurate, more efficient, and easier to train. Uses. Reduces overfitting by removing unnecessary information. Improves accuracy by keeping only strong predictors. Speeds up training since fewer features are processed. Makes models easier to interpret and understand. The picture illustrates the benefits of feature selection in machine learning. At the center of the diagram, there is a box labeled Feature Selection. From this central box, arrows point outward to several advantages. On the top side, 3 benefits are shown. Remove irrelevant features. Increase the performance of our models. Make training faster. On the bottom side, 3 more benefits are shown. Easier to debug. Easier to build. Easier to understand. Together, the diagram visually explains that feature selection improves model performance, simplifies development, speeds up training, and makes the entire machine learning process easier and more efficient. Let's look at the overall structure of feature selection techniques. In this picture, at the top, we have the main category, feature selection techniques. These techniques are divided into 2 major types. Supervised feature selection. It selects features based on their relationship with the target label, using labeled data. Unsupervised feature selection. It selects features without using any labels, focusing on patterns, variance, or structure in the data. Now, under the supervised methods, we have 3 commonly used approaches. Filter methods. Select features using statistical scores without involving any machine learning model. Wrapper methods. Select features by testing different feature subsets directly with a machine learning model. Embedded methods. Select features automatically during model training as part of the learning process. These methods help us choose the most relevant features depending on the dataset and the model we are using. Now let's see about filter method. Filter methods work by selecting features based purely on statistical measures. These methods do not depend on any machine learning algorithm. Instead, they choose the important features before the model is built, basically as a pre-processing step. The idea is simple. Filter methods remove irrelevant and redundant features by ranking them using different statistical metrics. The biggest advantages of filter methods are: they are fast, they require very low computational time, and they do not overfit the data. So overall, filter methods give a quick and reliable first step for selecting useful features. Now let's look at some common techniques used in filter methods. First, we have information gain. Information gain measures how much entropy, or uncertainty, is reduced when we use a particular feature. To apply it, we calculate the information gain of each feature with respect to the target variable, and the features with the highest gain are selected. Second, the chi-square test. This technique checks whether there is a meaningful relationship between 2 categorical variables. Features that show a strong association with the target are considered more useful. Third, Fisher's score. Fisher's score is a well-known supervised feature selection method. It ranks each feature based on how well it separates different classes. Features with higher Fisher scores are chosen for the model. Finally, we have the missing value ratio. This simply looks at how many missing values a feature has. If the percentage of missing values is too high, the feature may not be reliable and can be removed. The formula is missing value ratio equals the number of missing values times 100 divided by the total number of observations. Now let's talk about the chi-square test used in feature selection. Feature selection is the process of choosing only the most relevant features that have a strong relationship with the target variable. By keeping only these important features, we can significantly improve the performance of a machine learning model. The chi-square test helps us check whether there is an association between two categorical variables, the feature and the target. Now let's see some advantages and disadvantages of chi-square. First, advantages of the chi-square test. It is simple to use. It works well with categorical data. It is non-parametric, meaning it does not assume any specific data distribution. And it is very useful for machine learning feature selection. However, it also has some disadvantages. It requires large expected frequencies for accurate results. It only works with categorical data, not continuous features. It is sensitive to sample size. Very large samples may give misleading significance. And it cannot measure the strength or direction of the relationship, only whether a relationship exists. This makes the chi-square test a helpful but limited tool for feature selection. Now let's go through the step-by-step process of performing the chi-square test for feature selection. Step 1. Prepare the feature target table. We start by converting a categorical feature into a table of counts against the class labels. Step 2. Compute the expected frequencies. Here, we assume that the feature and the target are independent. Based on this assumption, we calculate what the frequencies should be. Step 3. Compute the chi-square score. Here is the formula, where x square, final score showing how strongly a feature and target are related. Sigma means add all the values. O, observed value, the actual count in the data. E, expected value, the count we would get if there was no relationship. Or minus E whole square by E, measures how different observed and expected values are. Step 4. Select features with high chi-square values. A higher chi-square value indicates stronger dependence on the target variable. So, these features are considered more important for classification. Step 5. Remove features with low scores. Low chi-square values signal a weak relationship with the target. These features are usually not useful and can be removed.